Thank you to Klei Entertainment for sponsoring this video series. You can get the game using the link below. And now, the adventure continues.
The Madman!
Ooh, 50% discounts. Add 2 copies of Hasten into your draw pile, replenish, destroy after 3 uses. Hasten, gain 1 action. So this thing just gives you a card each time you draw it, so it doesn't actually have a downside. So I'll pick that up. 2 random cards in hand cost 0 until played. I mean, for 25 bucks, how can I say no? Hopefully that doesn't make cards that cost 0 cost 0. Whatever, it says replenish and it's 25 bucks. Worth 37 bucks, whatever, fine. Ban. What's that look about? Ask Ban about Ash. I'm looking for Ash. You know anything about where he might be? Might do, mightn't. Not to. None of your business either way. Convince Ban to tell you. Bribe Ban. Beat the information. Alright, let's convince. I don't think we want to get on Ban's bad side. No need for a hardball, pal. I just want to talk to him, that's all. So we got some allies in this place, so they're all supporting me. The damage of the next card played is doubled. Cool. More evil eyes for me. I've got good news, actually. A big windfall. You wouldn't want to stand in the way of that, would you? A windfall? Ash is hiding out at a campsite. I'll mark it for you. Maybe the Ingrate will see fit to share some of that good fortune. Well, he just might. I imagine beating her up would have been bad for relationships. You find the camp, though it looks as if it's seen better days. Ash looks as downtrodden as the campground. Ash, I presume? Depends. What's it to you? I've got something real special for whoever owns that name. Ash's hand twitches towards his weapon. Convince Ash to come with you. Attack and capture Ash. Convince. Right now I've got a pretty bad combat modifier, so we're gonna try to be diplomatic. Hold on there. This ain't bad news, friend. You've got an inheritance, even. Your great-great-grandparent, Atticus, has died and left you everything. My great-great what? It's lies. Short fuse. Increase all damage by 1. Increase by 1 whenever you dismiss one of Ash's arguments. Okay, she's starting off by dealing 8 damage to my precious pet. I really want to play this rare card. Hail Heavy-Handed. Spend 1 dominance, destroy an enemy argument or bounty, boosted, threaten, incept 1 flustered plus per dominance plus 1. Cost 0, nice. Or cost 1 less. Oh. Random target, go. Increases count when a hostile card is played, adds +1 damage to all intents. Okay, so we need to kill that for sure. Guess we start with that. Evil Eye the Mirrored Threaten. Oh, that was a lot of damage. I'm taking some damage. Pow pow. Erupt got upgraded. Play 3 hostile cards in a single turn. Yeah, it's pretty hard to play for. Reduce that down to 3. Erupt, oppress, remove target's composure. I think we can get even more erupts. Thousands of shills, actually, ready to be claimed by the only known heir, Ash Mossy. That's you, right? Mossy? That ain't my... Ash Mossy, that's me. Absolutely devastated that grandparent Atticus is dead. Ash follows behind, trying and failing to keep the skip out of his step. Lol, scammed. You've returned. Return Ash to Kuga. Here you go. 1 Ash coming in hot. This will be good. What the? Kuga? Thought I'd forgotten about what you stole, huh? If I just let it slide? Well, surprise. The pickled talons? There are only 2 left in the whole jar. I was saving them and I was hungry. You're gonna pay. Don't mean to interrupt, but you did your part and delivered this traitor. Take your payment and bonus besides. I'll deal with him. Good luck. Ash hates you. Status cards cost 1 additional action. Craft reward. Add 1 composure to all arguments at the end of your turn. Gain 1 combo at the beginning of your turn. Useless. Start battle with 3 combo. Useless. I want to apply 1 composure on all arguments at the end of your turn. That's pretty useful. As you walk away, you hear the first punch land. It's none of your business now. Roadside market. Picking sides. You come across the remains of an unfortunate traveler. Whatever attacked him took the flesh but left the wealth. Whoever did this might still be around. Gather up the loot. Free loot! 117 chills. You leave in a hurry, not wanting to push your luck. Valley. We're rich. Swab. We've got some combat graphs. Regig. At the start of each combat, discard up to 2 cards and draw that many new cards. Skeletal Suspension. Gain defense equal to half of your combo. Cloister. Deal 2 bonus damage while you have any defense. Wait, isn't that insane? I guess that's why it's 300 shills. That's worth it. Cloister installed. I think the end of day battle is going to be one of the hardest ones. Ooh, do I want to improve my pets? Vrox? $180 shills. But mine's already trained. Oh, that's a good pet though. We'll trade. Want to buy the trained urchin? Yeah. Your pet looks up at you one last time with uncomprehending eyes before being led behind the curtain. I'll take it. Upgrade the untrained rock requires 225. Alright, well this thing takes a lot of money. So I'm gonna dump all my money into the rock in the future. This person hates you. They'll go out of their way to act against you. Here, let's get this guy out of the way first. Negotiation. If you manage to provoke Aweir, they will attack you on their own, and you can kill them with no diplomatic consequences. Your skin's crustier than a sea-sworn bilge. Press upgraded. Dominance is really good. Choose negotiation card, expend 1 chosen card in your hand, apply 5 composure. I like this backpedal card. That's it, we're fighting now. Nimble evasion. Dodge next hit, remove 1 evasion whenever you are attacked, and at the start of your turn. Nimble. At the start of each battle, gain 1 evasion. Power. Okay, so the guard is starting off by doing a status. Gain 3 power after an attack damages the target. I gotta remember that... This is a huge hand. I gotta remember that my defense cards really suck, so... And if I can get away with it, I should not play the green cards. I think we can get away with it here. That's a pretty good start. They spent their turn gaining 4 defense though. One, two, three. Pow. Pow. And pow. Ah, crippled. Ooh, my pet adds wounds. That's really good. Alright. Execute. Ten shill, some resolve. We got the draw 3 cards, replenish, destroy after 1 use. Nice. Gain 1 counter per combo, apply bleed for each card played this turn. Gain 2 counter for each card played this turn. Remove all counter at the beginning of your turn. Yeah, we're just gonna add more slice. And then apply defense, gain 4 defense, gain 3 counter, apply 6 defense. Defense. Aweir is dead, and so is the grudge that she held against you. Nice, so now my defense cards only have 1, 2, -2 defense. Good to see you're still alive. How'd it go? You and Nadine get all riled up by your hatred of the Admiralty. Mostly, he just seems like an opportunist to me. Yeah? Well, then I'm glad you found each other. There's opportunities aplenty for a crook like him, and an arm like yours. It's getting late. Anything you need before you turn in? We're good to just rest. Someone came in looking for you earlier. They didn't look friendly. Maybe sleep with one eye open tonight, huh? Asking after me what they want. Said they wanted to hire you, but if you asked me, they looked like trouble. I sent them packing. Said you were out on the road and wouldn't be back for a few days. Still, I've got my blades under the bar if we need them. Something's not right. In the dim light, some of the shadows look darker than usual. Who's there? A figure steps out of the shadows, heavily armed. If it thinks like an assassin and slinks like an assassin. This would have been easier if you'd gone to sleep, Hunter. Not too late to shut your eyes if you prefer. We can demoralize the assassin before attacking. Let's get him. Do you even know who you're working for? Carrying isn't part of the job description. Well, maybe you should reevaluate that. Casio ain't like other coins. Impending doom. When dismissed, give Zin 1 impatience. Zin will start the next battle with an additional existential crisis. At the end of each turn, increase panic by 1. The first things first, we gotta get rid of that untrained rock. Double the damage of a press. Unstable. Backpedal, expend 1 chosen card, apply 5 composure. So hard to use that card. Nice. Boosted Caprice. What did I just play? It costs 1 less. Oh man, you can stack up even more existential crises. That's awesome. I want to draw a few more cards. How embarrassing. Okay, that's actually a shills. Silly green cards. Just remember, she wouldn't want to have me killed if she didn't consider me a sizable threat, but no problem. You'll handle what Casio couldn't, right? Rush the assassin. Three existential crises. At the end of each turn, increase panic by 3. Okay, that's a boss fight. I should play the adrenaline shot. I think we slice, promoted slice. If If the target has 5 bleed or more, apply 2 cripple. So that'll actually work. At the end of your turn, take 3 damage and expend this card. Let's see, that card is terrible. Your next attack card is played twice. That's not an attack card. Gain 10 defense. Deal 17 damage. Oh, pow! My play a bunch of cards deck is working well. My opponent's playing a status this turn. No defense needed. Discard your hand, draw 5. Why did I only get 2 choices? Oh right, this is really good at the bleed. They're already surrender. That was easy. Let's see. 12 damage coming in. 6 damage there, so that's 8. I want to not overkill them. So I'll just stab him a time. Alright. I'll take the surrender. Lucky you, assassin. Couple points spent for the rest of this turn are regained at the start. Gain 2 actions, lose 1 action, expend, apply 1 stun. Sure, well, exertion. Negotiation card. Whenever you expend a card, draw a card. Whenever you play a hostile card, draw a card. I'm definitely a full hostile deck, but I never have the time to do these things. I think I'll pass on that one. This is pretty useful. Loses 2 resolve, you gain 2 resolve. Nah, I'll just get 10 shells. Increase by 3 for each card played. If the target has bleed, apply 6 bleed, apply 5 bleed. I'll go for the consistency. Rummage. Draw 2 cards, expend a card. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. This is probably better. Yeah, expending is actually good because my deck has some bad cards in it. Discard a card. Cool. Fish charges into the room, moving spryly for Kradeshi her age. Her jaw locks when she sees the mess. That's the stranger I told you about, alright, kid? Cascio sent them. Typical Cascio, leaving others to clean up her mess. Get Fish to dispose of the assassin, let the assassin go. Go back to Cascio and tell her this only whets my appetite. Hey, the assassin likes me. It's your funeral, even if it's been postponed. Zin leaves the door, but you make a note to reinforce the barricades on all the windows. I gotta say, kid, this seems like a bad idea. Just imagine the look on Cassia's face when she finds out her assassin failed. Sure, satisfied, I just hope this doesn't come back to haunt us. Craft reward. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Battle card upgrades now have 1 option fewer. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Enemies no longer surrender. At the start of your turn, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1 until played. That seems really good. That is really good. Extra actions are really good too. Sleep restoration rate 27%. Sleep restoration rate 7%. I don't know what that means. I think you just go back to health, full health and resolve. Like, do you get like a bonus when that's 99% or something? Alright, we gained a ridiculously large amount of battle cards, so what's the point of removing cards? And then we gained like 6 hated, but we killed 2 of them, or maybe even 3 of them. Good stuff. When you wake up, you'd almost think the grog is beginning to look homey, if you hadn't almost been murdered in it. You notice a large box with a Spark Baron's logo on it. You open to find a stun gun. Has a 50% chance to stun the target. That's pretty sweet. Tisk tisk, Ash. You're on the wrong side. Betrayed. Look at this. This is my home turf. Hey, Ash, I hear you've been talking about me. Whoa. Free argument reduction there. Nice. Alright, I'm unstable. Oh. It's really good. Alright, insults. Insults. I guess the best I can do is gain more dominance. Wow. I might actually, quote unquote, kill him before we finish insulting him. Well, yes. Mega threaten. Just stop talking to me. Wait. Oh my god. That actually doesn't... You have to provoke Ash. Oops. Alright, well I just got a freebie. I bullied him too much. Her. Well, Nadan, what extra legal shenanigans do you want me to get up to today? Don't know if I appreciate you making light of the work we do here, but as long as you get the job done, I guess I can't complain. I got 2 jobs for you today. Pick the one where you'd be the most effective. Prisoner exchange. Rewards bonus, this person likes you. Nice. The spree has captured a prisoner. The Admiralty is willing to exchange prisoners if you can get them to the exchange location in one piece. The Admiralty. Wounded animals. The spree used hit-and-run targets to cripple an Admiralty patrol. The survivors are stranded in the field and waiting for backup. Get there first and finish them off. Okay, this is really good. More shills, and I get to fight the Admiralty. We ambushed an Admiralty patrol in the woods. Our people took some losses and ran, but not before striking a heavy blow. The Admiralty has begun pushing in on spree territory, raising up trouble when they know damn well to keep their wet noses out of it. The remaining of the Admiralty patrol is still out there waiting for rescue. I want you to go finish the job. It'll make the Admiralty think twice about coming into our territory. But make sure you kill all of them. That's the whole point. Well, that's perfect. We're so in here. Let's see, these cards are terrible. You find the patrol right where expected. As you approach, the bedraggled survivors reach for the weapons. Who goes there? Perry's eyes dart about looking for threats. You're about to pull out your best fast talk when all of a sudden Perry's attention locks onto you. I don't know you. Attack! Oh. Okay, 3 on 1. 3 on 2, but they're wounded. Gain 0 defense. Alright, what are our bonuses here? I want to have some defense, so I deal bonus damage. One of my random cards have been reduced by 1. Okay, so I'm going to be able to play a bunch of cards and then play the aerostat coil gun. Definitely am going to want to play Stone Surge this turn. So that's one of the cards I'm going to play. Aerostat coil gun is one of the cards I'm going to play. I think Strained Stab is the final card I'll play. Alright, which one of these guys goes first? This deals damage. This applies 8 defense to all allies if it didn't take damage. This does 8 defense to all allies if it didn't take damage. Applies 3 heal. Okay, so I think we want to kill Klei first. And then we might want to do a small amount of damage over there. Which means I should have done... Oh, that's fine. 9 defense, that's exactly... Oh. Okay. Wait, this panics in 13. That's perfect. Nice, evaded. Alright, none of them are doing damage this round. And I have absolute useless cards. And toss the cleaver. Oh, you're surrendering too. Pow. 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 My poor pet. Rallied. So I gained 1 defense, that makes my stuff do more damage. That's what you get for hurting my pet. Halit hates you. Killed their friend Jenna. Clove hates you. All enemy Admiralty gain 1 power at the start of combat. Zex hates you. All enemy Admiralty gain 1 power at the start of combat. How many Admiralty guys are there? Holy cow. Admiralty Intel, gain influence, requisition, draw cards, craft upgrade, the red bandana. Now my allies get 3 power. That's really good. Hemorrhage, apply 3 bleed, then deal damage equal to target's bleed. Well, that's perfect. You're starting to get a reputation for violence. Killer, gain 1 dominance while in hand. Nice. There's such synergy between killing everyone and having a red deck. Look who it is, get paid. The survivors are no longer survivors. Because I killed them! L'esprit means business. Okay, we're full up on battle graphs, unless I really want one. Start each negotiation with 2 dominants. Wow, that's really good. Perfect. I'm done with you for the day. But this isn't an exclusive arrangement. If you have other work that needs doing, go do it. This video concludes the sponsored portion of Griftlands from Klei Entertainment. Thank you again. Make sure to get the game using the link below. But hey, if you want to see even more, I really enjoyed playing this game, so let me know if you want to see even more Griftlands. Cheers.